How's everybody doing? Welcome back to the homestead. Just getting started here. Putting my boots on. Let's see, where'd I leave you? Yesterday we had started cutting the field, and then it started raining on me, and it rained all night, so I didn't get much more done. Let's get Milo something to eat. There you go, buddy. They about knocked me over trying to get to it. About to start bringing him in the house at night. Hey, bud. Yeah, we're going to keep you warm by the fire. Alright. Let's double check where everything is at. Looks like we got a few more crops to sell. Got plenty of water. The chickens. Plenty of feed. I got 268 eggs. Well, we did sell them last time, so that's basically 1 day worth of eggs, so that's not bad. Alright, I'm going to drive over to that other field just to keep from having to walk right now. I'll eventually have to walk it, but so for today, I think I'm going to try to go ahead and get that field cut in case Braden wants to come by and, double check the size and see what he likes about it. Let's see. I know the silage will be done, but I don't think it's at its full profit yet. Let's see where it's at. At 329, and it can go to 340. I may sell just a couple of bales. I'm kind of thinking sell just enough to pay off the loan, because that loan needs to go. Alright. See how the field's looking. Nitrogen's okay. We can throw some nitrogen on it anytime. Gonna have stones in here again. See what the silage says. Silage. Excellent. Well, it says that it's silage. If it was still fermenting, it would say grass, but man, it's a nice morning. Yeah, so let's get into this field. Get it cut in. I did get an outline done before it just really started getting swampy. So let's go. Alright, poor little John Deere, let's struggle on. Let's look and see if there's anything in the sale that'd be interesting. Yeah, that's even less horsepower than we have now. That would be a good little small one, like I said, for the smaller jobs. Like tedding, maybe windrowing. Just keeps us from using the big high power tractors that are expensive to fix and drink a lot of fuel, but we're not sitting on that much money right now, so I guess we'll go ahead and hop into a time lapse and let's get this plowed up. I'll catch you in a second. Alright, and you know it wouldn't be a Sandbox Hero video without some odd little strip here at the end. But we about got it knocked out. This plow is just absolutely murdering this tractor. Hopefully we can either get a more powerful tractor or a different plow before we have to plow again. But this should take care of us for a while. So shouldn't be something we have to worry about for a little bit. Before I get to stone picking this, I had an idea. I think I'm going to load up the vegetables that we have, which isn't many, but it'll be enough for what I need. There we go. Load up the vegetables we have, take them up, sell them, and I believe we're going to try to get some trees planted. Now, I don't think we'll have enough to get the actual tree planter like I wanted to get, but we can do it with the shovel, no big deal. So, let me get all that set up and I'll get you back in before we go sell. Okay, we're here. Checked the prices before I left, and the port's got the best. Not the greatest time in the year to sell corn, but it's close enough. Let me get a little closer so it'll get the other corn and potatoes. There we go. Sell these strawberries off. Not bad, not bad. Made about a little over 2,000. Let me get over here and talk to Norm. See what kind of tree saplings he has here. Norm, what's going on? You know, it would be nice to have something like this to get those pallets out of there. Well, this is really made for a concrete floor. But I was thinking too, if we got a set of, not telehandler, skid steer. If we got some skid steer forks, that little thing may be able to get in and out of there better, because we're pretty tight on space. But right now we need trees. We do have these, but it's only 20. I know I can order in a little more bulk down here. 50 for 1,500. And then they have these other options. 40 for 15. I think 50 for 1,500 sounds pretty good. Spruce, pine, stone pine, birch, oak, willow, maple, shagbark, elm, cypress. Let's just go with spruce. They don't have the lodgepole or the what was the other one? Lodgepole and the two other pines that they had on Silver Run aren't on this pack, so we'll get this. I'll get him to load them up for us. Alright, Norm, appreciate it. I'll catch you later. Braden must be over there getting something to eat. It is lunchtime. You know, I've only tried that restaurant once. I really should give it more of a shot. Just stay busy. So we got us 50 spruce saplings. We'll see how many we can get planted. Alright, here's the edge of our property. Cut that off. I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to, let's see, how do I reload again? Okay. Alright. Let's see if we get on. I want to try to make a straight line as possible. Alright. We'll do the first one here. We'll go about 20 feet in between. More or less. There we go. And there's another one. I guess we could do a little time lapse on this. So let's see how many we can get planted. Alright, that's the last one. So I tried to get them in a pretty straight line. Once they grow up and get a little bigger, we might see that this is a little wavy. But that's two good lines. They're 20 feet apart. You see, these didn't really line up. So they should have lined up straight in front of each other right here. But oh well. They will still make good good boards and planks. If you were wondering how I did get a straight line, I got this little handheld GPS down here in the bottom left. I just set it to 180. Get lined up with the tree and keep walking in a straight line planting. That way you get a decent straight row if you don't have a nice fancy tree planter. But I think what I'll do is we'll let these grow up, give them a couple months, and then I have enough room for two more lines here. Let them grow up, give them a couple months, and then maybe two more lines here. And that way, by the time those are harvested, these will be starting to, these will be pretty big, and these will just be starting to get grown in good. And we can just keep a loop going. That way we never run out of trees, and we never deforest like we have over here. But we did this for a reason, so it is what it is. I'm still considering getting rid of some of these silage bales today, even though they're not at the top price. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to do that. Like I said, I want to at least pay a little down on the loan because we haven't paid anything yet. So let me get the trailer and the tractor with the bale spike over here, and I'll catch you in a second. Alright, well, never claimed to be the world's best at stacking bales, but they're on here. I loaded 10, we have 70 total, so we should get a pretty good idea of what we'll get out of the entire batch. But the other ones I'm going to sell will sell for a little bit more. Not a lot, but a little bit. Let's get up here and get these sold. I do need to check and see if it's the animal dealer or the port that wants some. So let's see, silage. Oh, they only sold at the port. Okay. Looks like they have went up $1 since I checked it last, so that's good. It's $1 per 1,000. That's 60,000. That's $60 more. We may load up a few hay bales too and take it over to Braden. I know he was saying he wanted some. If I do that, I won't make you sit there and watch me load them though. That'll be enough of that. I can't give him too many though, because the best price for silage is supposed to be around January. And, you know, it'll be December on the next episode, so it probably won't be too long before we have some cows on the farm. But let's see what we make off this. I believe I have to unstrap these before they will sell. Wrong thing. Not 100% sure why they're not selling. Oh. Let me pull this out of the way and I'll go get the tractor, and maybe I have to unload them off the trailer. Most places have somewhere to do that, somebody to do that for you, but this being a little small port, they might not. Give me just a second, I'll be right back. Alright, let's see if this is what they need from us. Too high. There we go. Alright. We're at 5,000. I'm not going to sit here and make you watch me do all this. I'll see you when we sell the last one. Alright, here's the last one. Alright, not bad. So we're at 23,000 and we started, I don't even think we had 3,000, so we did okay. Yeah, $2,000 a bale, maybe $2,100 a bale with the environmental score bonus we get. But I'm going to get all this equipment back to the house, and then I got to run back up here and get the truck, and I'll see you in a second. Alright, got the truck back, trailer put away. I think while we got a little bit of daylight left, I'm going to run over here and go ahead and get the grass field fertilized. The thing about using the Isaria Pro Compact, the one that's on the top of the tractor here, that white deal, that senses what type of crop it is and senses how much nitrogen it needs, is you have to have daylight for it. There's one that mounts to the front of the tractor. It'll work anytime. It's more expensive, but yeah, we still got a little daylight left. We should be able to do this. Get this knocked out. I think next month we don't really have much to do in December. Be right around Christmas time. We might go. Let me get the crop sensor turned on. Might take a trip back to Silver Run and go see our buddies. At least say hey for Christmas or whatever. But yeah, we don't really have a lot to do. We just got to stone pick the new field over here. But let's get this fertilizer going. Yeah, I think we have plenty of fertilizer here because grass fields don't use a ton. But Let's do a quick time lapse. We'll get it done. Get it knocked out. Alright, like I said, it wouldn't be one of our videos without there being a odd sized little strip at the end. But that nitrogen map down there looks good and even. Cut the crop sensor back off. Get back over here on our property. I think I own a little bit right here. But I'll catch you back over at the house. All right. Thought I saw Milo out there in the field, but I think it's just a spot that might not have got planted, or the seeds didn't take, or something. Let's see. Park this over here. So first thing, let's get in our mobile banking app here. We got a $30,000 balance, so let's repay 10 of that. That leaves us at 13. I think with some of that, since we don't really have a lot to do next month, I might order in a load of lumber and see if we can get us some kind of little shed set up right here, at least for the implements. Probably put it right in this area. Definitely leave enough room to get to this. Yeah, that'll be a good use of time since we don't have a lot to do. Just keep the chickens fed, keep the planter boxes topped up. We already got more stuff to sell. What do we got? Strawberries. That's only 400 kilograms in there. Or 500 liters. I mean, it's half as much as most other pallets. But yeah, this thing right here has kept me fed pretty good. Eating some chicken eggs pretty often. I wonder how many, if they've had reproduction yet. Yep, right here, 25 at $2. They have had some babies. So we could probably sell a few of these off. This $25 is as high as they ever get. Let's so if we go to the $25 ones, 8 months old. We'll let them get a little bit older. We'll let them get at least a year on them. But yeah, we can sell a few and make more room in the pen for when they do have some new chicks. Laying an egg right there. Alright, well, got part of the loan taken care of. Got the new field cut in. Let's see, sold a little silage. We're probably going to sell a few bales of hay too. I don't know how many we can get rid of, but I think we're going to have the cows pretty soon, probably February time. If we do that, let's see. First time we can cut grass is in March, but it's not going to be ready. So we'll have to make sure we can at least keep enough hay on hand to get us through till probably May or June. So we'll have to take a look at that. But I haven't heard from Braden. I don't know if he's got any horses down yet or not. I've heard they're still building over there. Norm was telling me that they're constantly building something. I did talk to Boyd. Boyd told me he was proud of me for actually getting some decent sized fields going. So yeah. Yeah, and when I talked to Rebecca too, she said the new silage bale wrapper makes it look like big blocks of butter. So we put our tree planting shovel back up. You know, I talked junk on it, but it has done for what we need. Even though I still think we paid way too much. But I guess that's gonna be it for this episode. I appreciate y'all tuning in and joining me. Hope to see you on the next one. I do hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching.